Owen Hagen here with the Monday morning agape prayer. I'm up here at Split Rock. Life be lifin'. And you know, it's pretty nice up here. But I thought I would share the sunrise with you. It's rising behind me. It'll probably turn me into just a shadow figure in a little while. I was going to sit inside. 70 degrees, wood stove going. I'm like, you know what? I'm all the way up here in the mountain. I can sit inside anywhere. Go on out and share the mountain with everybody. It's a brisk 35 degrees out here. So I put on my puffy, came outside, and here I am. Now, what I'm going to do, just like I always try to do, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and find this on my Facebook. And I'm going to share this post, this prayer time, onto my Facebook because people share with me that they sometimes, there's so many folks have founded agape through other people. Many of them have found agape through me because I post the stuff or I'm talking about stuff and I'm doing things and it brings them to a whole new way of looking at the world and life and themselves. So you never know. That one person that you could change their life might be the one that sees it today. So pick up your phone or or your computer, whatever you're on now, hit that share button. Share this prayer time with other folks. Now, as you can see, I am up here at Split Rock. It's beautiful, cold. I was going to wipe off the chair because I'm used to being down in LA where the chair was covered in dew in the morning. But you know what? It was covered in frost. So here we are. Let's see who's coming on into us. Portia. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, Kay. And also, if you want to put in your prayer request, I like to use, instead of the word request, what's your prayer affirmation for today? What do you want to declare is your life today? That's what we put down, right? Good morning, Kay. Kay's in LA. Keisha, hello, good morning. Portia, good morning. Portia's coming in from Oregon. It is beautiful up here. Hello. I lost it all. Where'd it go? There it goes. Hello, Candace. Narissa, nice to have you with us. Kimberly. Deborah. You know, the one thing that are the most chilly on me right now is my fingertips. Probably should have had some gloves when I came to sit out here. Might have to cover my hand in a towel. It is chilly. It is chilly. And Christina is affirming health and wellness and new transitions. Yes. You know what? Here's the thing is that, Christina, everything is a new transition. If every moment we're living in the now, and then every minute is a new beginning. Every moment. Hello, Suzanne. Marvin. Yeah, bundled up. It's 35 degrees out here, brother. I do have got mushroom coffee with ceremonial cacao in it. And it's part of my meditation in the morning. And it's bringing me around. Let's see, who else we got here? We got Catherine. Hello, Dorothy. Good morning. Catherine's coming to Maryland. Marianne from Twain Hart. I'm trying to look at these prayers requests as they come by, but not always easy to see them. We got Celeste here from Detroit. Good morning. Oh, making cupcakes. Woo! Love me some cupcakes. Good morning. Oh, man, where's it going? Where's it going? Yeah, okay, so they're going by quick. I'm going to go over all these comments later on. after we're done, and I'll go over all the prayers. Just know that your prayers are out there as soon as you think them, and if you voice them, you write them. It just adds strength and conviction to them. Remember what the universe responds to: words, deeds, and feelings. And Catherine's out tuning in from British Columbia. What a clear channel for God. You know, I want to talk today. I'm going to talk a minute about my day yesterday. I'm up here at the cabin, and I came up here to do some work, and I got a friend of mine with me, and I'm doing the work on it, and I'm putting in a new Wi-Fi heater in a wall in one of the bedrooms. And made a mistake. It's a 4-hour drive from LA, so I shouldn't have done this. I bought one of the returned items that had been out of the box at one point, and it turns out whoever had it before had damaged it, and it was missing something. I saw what it was missing, saw how I could fix it, so I went down to the hardware store, which, by the way, turned out to be quite the adventure. Normally it would be about a 3-hour adventure down and back up to go to the hardware store from the top of the mountain to pick up a little tiny wire connector. And then I'm driving down, and we get about 45 minutes down the mountain when I realize I'd left a waffle iron with a waffle in it. So now I'm driving back up the mountain, a little bit concerned what could happen when you leave a waffle iron going with a waffle in it. I get back up to the house. Waffle is charcoal. Nothing's wrong. Then we head back down the mountain. Total 5-hour journey to get this little wire piece. I put it on. I put the heater in, figuring here it goes. I turn it on. The heater element works great. I did all the wire and redid all the 220 properly. Fan doesn't work. Entire day put into driving down there so that I wouldn't have to come back up another day with another heater to put it in. Well, my lesson: do not buy one of the out-of-the-box return things when you're driving up the mountain. Around LA, it's okay. If there's a problem, I just put it away, send it back, get another one, another day or so, I'll put it in. Wow, what a day. So then I got to take that on out of there. And it was one thing after another. It was a day of blessings. Because each time those happen, I'll admit to you, there's a couple times I just wanted to cry. Probably came close. But each time I came back to now. This is what I got. This is what I'm dealt. Whatever's taking place for me to grow. But what a day. So I ordered another heater, set up the return of this one. When I get the other heater, I'll come on back up and do that work and the other work I was going to get done while I was driving around all day yesterday. My goodness. You know, life doesn't always go the way I expect. So when that happens, I got to start over each minute. Sometimes we got days that happen like that where you're starting your day over each time. Each time I'll take a few breaths and I'll come back to now. At the end of the day, I wasn't so sure how I handled it, so I asked my friend, and I was told that I did well. That even as the things were happening, I slowed down, came back. Because sometimes I don't know how I'm doing. Sometimes it's nice to check in. Because, you know, I'm one of those people that, less now in my life, but it would spend a lot of time comparing my insides to everybody's outsides and thinks I'm doing terrible. It's nice sometimes to hear from somebody else. So it's also nice to share with other people when you see things about them that are special, different, things you love, things that lift you up. So that's instead of the reading today, the lesson for today is life be lifing. Life be lifing. And I'd have to lean way forward if I want to see all these notes. So Hello, CJ, Lenores. I'm going to go over all of these, though, one by one. And I'm praying on them for you right now. I'm praying on them just thinking about it. Before I even got here, when I was setting up to come outside into this crisp morning air, I was already praying for me, for we, for us, for we, for this. For this now. Good now. Good now, everybody. So, shall we pray? I'd like to. Let's start with my easy peasy threesy. You know, those 3 full breaths. Bringing in the lifing that's taking place all around us. Bring that lifing into us. And then we're going to hold it at the top for a few seconds. Then we're going to let it out. Just let it all out. We're going to do that 2 more times. What a day. Yesterday was what a day. What a day. When I got back, even when I found out the heater wasn't going to go in, and I put all that packaged up and I cleaned up, the handle broke off of my waffle iron when I was cooking a really cool cheesy potatoy thing in my waffle iron. I tried to put too much in it. Just one of those days that each moment was a lesson. And I'm grateful for that day. I'm grateful. I haven't had a day like that in I don't know how long. By the end of the day, I was just grateful for that day, for the time it gave me to reflect on me. I'm grateful that I'm aware and awake enough to reflect on my response or reaction in the world. I am grateful to be up here on the mountain, regardless of the kind of day I'm having. I'm grateful to be here this morning as the sun rises behind me and the chill air chills my fingers and my bones. 'Cause I'm alive. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for this alive moment right here, right now. I am good now, and I'm grateful to be good now. And what am I alive in? What am I alive as? I'll tell you, everything is one thing. There is only God. It's everywhere you look, everywhere you see, everything you breathe, everything you eat, everything you drink, everything you look at, everything you walk on, everything you sit on. Everything, every eyeball that looks at you is the eyes of God looking back at you. If it is God. The big it. The only it. The glorious, divine it. And it is good. And if it is everything, people, it is me. I don't just experience God around me. I experience God in me. I experience God as me. This is what Jesus was talking about. The Christ in Jesus. We are. It's what you are too, that's right, because we are. I am this glorious life of God. You are this glorious life of God. We together make up the conscious life of God right here, right now. And the conscious life of God that we live in, we get to create. We get to experience. So as we move forward, as we move forward as one in this beautiful life of God, the first thing to do this morning is, what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for in your life? I am grateful. I'm grateful right now. This moment, I'm feeling grateful for all of you here with me right now, up here at Split Rock Cabin up in the Sequoia National Forest. I am grateful to be here with you, with us, with we. And as I move forward, knowing that this day, in all its beauty and all of its glory, is going to bring me moments of absolute flow mixed with moments of challenge. My body is going to give me amazing service today, with many moments of perfect flow and likely a couple of moments that aren't as comfortable. I am the living, breathing life of God, and everything taking place in my life is taking place right now for me. All the things that take place in my life, all the things that took place late yesterday and everything else was there for me to grow and expand. So right now, as each one of us here is holding things in our life, things that we know we have, things that we know are a part of God and are available to us, as we hold these things true to us and we feel the abundance and we feel the strength and we feel the power of God that is rising up inside of us, knowing that we get to define each moment in our life through our choices, and God gets to take those choices and make them real. So today, right now, I hold each and every one of us here in this prayer zone and each and every person everywhere around the planet in the perfect love of God. Right now, knowing perfect healing is taking place in all of our bodies. Perfect healing is taking place in the body of who we are outside of our body before we had a body. This perfect healing is taking place right now, and indeed we are all right already. This is true of me, it's true of we, it's true of everything everywhere that is taking place on this planet. There the love of God is, even where it may appear not to be. Right now, as always, there are wars going on. There's violence going on. There are people living in fear, doing things that on a human level I look at and I go, how can anybody do something like that to another human being? And I know that even in these places, that right now God is. I know that each and every person everywhere on this planet right now is the living, breathing manifestation existence of God. Proof of God. That is what you are, it is what we are, it is what I am. We are the proof that God is. So if we want God to be in something consciously loving and generating and changing and growing, then we need to bring that there. So today, I bring the love of God everywhere I go. And each and every moment that I have in my life, I accept as the love of God to me, for me, as we. We are this that is. Everything around us, this beautiful mountain, these beautiful trees, every spot. So right now we hold the perfect love of God in our hearts. So, right now I'm praying that I recognize and experience the wholeness of God. I am holding myself accountable for how I react or respond to the world. Right now, today, regardless of what takes place in my life or what flashes up on my screen or what I see on the news, I know that I'm all right already. We are all right already. Right now, the perfect love, the perfect healing, the perfect compassion of God is taking place as our life. Right here, right now. Today, I declare I love Kelwin. Say it out loud with your name. Say it out loud with your name. Say it out loud with your name. I love Kelwin. I love living. I love knowing. I love life. Life. All things. All people. All critters. I love just being. And sometimes I forget. Sometimes we forget that we get to be against all odds. I got to be Kelwin. You got to be who you are. You get to be this expression of the divine life of God. Express it with vibrance and know it in your soul that you are the perfect being. Born perfect and will always be perfect. So as I move forward, I hold the entire world and beyond it in the loving grace of peace, love, compassion, abundance. Love is I am. Love is we are. I give thanks for the simplistic power in this spiritual knowledge of knowing that I am indeed a spiritual being having a spiritual experience as a human being. Oh, I give thanks for this truth, the power, the grace, and I let it go. I release it knowing that letting go is not giving up, it's not giving in, it is giving in to the one life of God, knowing I let it go, knowing that God always gives me more than I can handle, so I just take the moment to let it go and let God. So I let go and I let God. That's right. Let go and let God. I let it go. I release it right now. All the fear, all the doubt, all the hate. I release it all. I release it into the big love. And I say, and so it is. Amen. I love Alice. There it is, Alice. Thank you for that. Right action. Yes, Lenoris. Oof. I can operate the mouse for a second here. My fingers are so chilly. So, Marcella, Reverend Marcella, hello. How are you today? Good to see you. Gwen, hello. Affirming that I am living, breathing, manifestation of the life of God, and you went away and I lost you, and I'll look at it all later, but thank you for that. I love life and all people. Thank you, Dorcas. I love Dorcas. I do too. Perfect health and healing and wholeness for my family and relatives. Yes, Tahita. Ah, my goodness. I wonder if my coffee's still hot. Nope, but it's not down to outdoor temperature yet. My goodness. Woo-wee! What is it? Let me check out this here. Yep, still 35 degrees out here. But I wanted to share the outside here at the cabin with you. know this. I love you. I'm Kelvin Hagen. You can find me here on Facebook. I'm Kelwin, Hagen, Hagen. And if you want to talk, you want some prayer, you just want to say hi, you can always look me up there, give me a call. I'm also doing my book club every single Thursday night at 6:30. We're reading the book by Ernest Holmes, this Living Without Fear. And I'm also going to do a very small, it's going to be a real intimate little discussion class on this thing called life by Ernest Holmes starting this coming Saturday. If you're interested in that, message me on Facebook, Kelvin Hagen, and I'll tell you how you can partake in that and join us. That is this thing called life is all about affirmative prayer, which is called spiritual mind treatment in Centers for Spiritual Living. Also, tune into Agape. If you weren't there yesterday, go look at the recording. Reverend Arlene was on fire. She was bringing so much power and so much love, so much feminine power she was bringing. And she's beautiful, which is perfect. The year of the month of the woman. It always should be the year of the woman, right? So beautiful. And you can tune into agapelive.com. Look at all the classes they got going on and all the things. And just know, all of this stuff, all the prayer, all the services and all that, it's there, and you can learn how to get where they take you on your own at any minute in your life, because that is what true daily practice does. So know this. I love you. You are loved, and you are love. Peace.